A friend of mine threw the ball, I ran backwards and jumped up, and when I came down in a pothole. When I came down laterally, like when you twist your ankle. And from that point, it literally compound fracture, tib, fib, and literally severed everything. When I asked the doctor about the quality of my life, he said, "You'll probably never walk." And I said, well, then what was the point of saving something if my quality of life is going to be horrible at the age of 26? And he said, just so we can write you up in a medical journal. So fast forwarding to a year and a half later, it was my birthday, so I got amputated on my birthday, and it's been the best birthday present ever. Me personally, I allowed myself like a 1-week pity party. I said, okay, you can cry your eyes out, you can be as dramatic as you want to be, feel sorry for yourself for the week, and then you know what, you've got to move. Put it behind you, this is your life, figure it out.
Okay, here we go. Come on, Dana. Well, the first one was extremely easy. Come on, Dana, we want this stone here, girl. Oh, yeah! Wow! And we're going for a third one. This is personal now, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, Dana.
If it wasn't for Dana, I don't even know if I would have continued to powerlift or be the athlete I am today. But I wasn't even looking forward to the Arnold as much as I knew that I was gonna meet my bestie physically for the first time over 3 years.
Vaughn and I have been Facebook friends for 3 years. We never met in person, ever. It was always on the phone or over a computer.
So every time I was getting to compete, I would let her know, and she would be like, oh, I wish I was competing with you. And then, so she became like my side cheerleader. But more importantly, every time I came home and said, man, I just don't know if I should compete this weekend, she would be in my ear going, really? Really? Go look at that video you just sent me. There's nothing wrong with you. Lift.
Well, after being in the socket for about a month, there's a lot of good things about it. The best thing was the adjustability. When I'm in the gym, and also this whole weekend, when I was in it doing the events, I was able to adjust on the fly. I didn't really have to say, oh, well, I gotta go find another sock, as you would in a traditional socket. You don't have to worry about, is this gonna hold me, or is this gonna, move on me? It was right there for me. Who knows? I could push this probably all the way to, 550, 600 pounds, holding it, plus, with myself in it, and be perfectly fine. You're not having to incorporate your whole entire side of your body to start something. It's super light that you just go. So I think, to me, that's a plus. It brings it back to, almost like normal again. Everybody that I've showed this to, they're like, holy cow, this is super light. I can't believe this. Vaughn is obviously above the knee, and I literally picked up her socket that she's in, and I'm like, if I had to wear this thing, I'd jump off a bridge. There's no way, And I'm just like, wow, holding mine, holding hers, even though, obviously we're, above the knee, below the knee, but still, that's a lot of weight.
I'm at the point where I'm in my wheelchair 95% of the time, and I'm an athlete. And I'm miserable walking. I'm in pain walking because I'm restricted right now. I competed this weekend in a wheelchair. But 2 weeks ago, I competed in a powerlifting meet standing, but that was the only time I wore my leg. Adaptability doesn't always need to be painful. That's what I'm looking forward to in Martin Bionics. Being able to powerlift appropriately without being in pain. It's like, how can you ever repay anybody for giving you the ability to be you?
Here we are, we have disabilities, but we can still have the same end result. It's just, you have to think outside the box. And for different people, it's neat to see how far with this box people will go. now is the perfect time to put like a whole new lease on life. So now you can technically be anybody you want because you're a new person.
In second place, and your 2018 Women's Standing Champion in the Prosthetic contest, Shealey.
I'm just excited to see where Martin Bionics goes with it and how strong, can I squat a record with this? How far in Strongman can I go with this?
Heck yeah, guys! This is awesome. Leg held up, absolutely comfortable, really easy to maneuver in. Awesome. Thank you.